this on later though. But I'm gonna do this down to the guitars and just So hello, buddy. So I'm not sure what made me think of this song today. I have something at 9:30 at our place. Somebody coming. It's just after 8, and I've been up since about 6:30 or 7. But and then it almost would have made sense to have done this tomorrow, but that's okay. And I have all day, but I'm feeling this at the moment, so I'll do it. I'm just going to go downstairs with the computer. The guitar's down there. Hopefully, if I'm doing music, the dog won't be noisy. But I don't know if this is going to be all that long of a video. So, yeah, I don't know what made me think to do this song. I don't know if I can't think of what one it would have been. Although, if I look back in my browsing here for a moment. Okay, right. So there's an admin of a group that I'm in that at the top of their page had a quote of one of his songs that I don't think I will do. In fact, it's got something that I find sounds slightly unkosher. If it was on Poly and they weren't together at the same time, the twin thing, I don't know. And as far as this one, and I meant to, and I'll put it in the comment. Just a moment here. It's like, yeah, I know I didn't hear that many songs on the radio today, and I'm pretty sure. But I know he did pass away, and I'm not sure when. The dog wants to be noisy. Okay, just want to type here. And I got the title in. That's all that comment? I mean, I know I typed fast, but it just looks shorter there. I got the title in just 100 characters, almost didn't. So, yay. Okay, I'm just going to go grab the guitar, and I think I have to open the song still. Oops, and I just put way more lotion than I meant to put on my hands. What's the song again? Right. What am I doing again? Just kidding. And when I say country fusion, by the way, I can do it with guitar, I think, sure. That thing stays in good tune and I don't need it for much else, which is a bit of a trigger, but whatever. I was doing a falsetto and an interesting other thing with the vocals before I started, so hopefully I'll end up doing it because I think it was kind of complementing the chords. Not matching, but complementing the chords, so. And I don't see the pick. Luckily, I know we have a lot of good right clicks right now. Trying to smell incense. I almost wonder if it's on the table, but I don't see it right now, so that's unfortunate. That's a good pick. I was using it just yesterday. I think I prefer the big ones, even though they do have that. Maybe even using it this way so it's flat. And it kind of gives it a bit of a twangier sound. Sorry if this guitar sounds a little bit like that anyway, but okay. Sonny was settled down. He's been up for his morning walk. He's got food. He's got water. And what is it with you? I talked a bit more about that the other day. What is it with you wanting to be noisy when I'm doing videos, Sonny? And now it's being wonky to let me auto scroll it. Usually you just have to reload the page and then it's fine. Or maybe because I didn't click that. Yeah, okay. Shh, please stop. Thank you. Okay. I might need this a bit faster. Don't want it too fast because then it's hard to slow down. Now what did I just do with, here it is. Okay, sorry. Now, I actually don't like the first line, and I missed it and I've heard the song occasionally, but not often, and also a bit of a trigger. And they're on the way to work because I used one of his songs. Used the tune of one of his songs to write lyrics about my dad passing away when I was a kid. But they should get there a bit earlier, especially since it's not biking, so hopefully it's already there. No, I gotta slow this way down. Sonny, please, that's not enjoyable for people to listen to. But yeah, I mean, sure, there are, maybe is such a thing as winners and losers, but it's nice when we can all win and help each other to do so, right? Sonny, go lay down. Seriously, you're pissing me off. We got winners, we got losers, we got kangaroos, we got yuppies, we got bikers, we got twisty hitchhikers, and the girls in the dressed up like movie stars. We got cowboys, we got cowboys, why they fools and stuff. We got hustlers, we got fighters, early bird all-nighters, and the veterans talk about their battle scars. That's a beautiful message. I love this bar, I love this bar, my kind of place. Walking through the front door, big smile on my face, ready to fly. Come as you are. I love to laugh and the karaoke with you great. We got high, boys and men. We got lots of blues. And we like to drink out bar. It might not because you feel the beat. Elementary down. This bar. I like my job. That's right. I like my girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner. I like a movie now and then. It's been ages. Is that the chorus? Just go back for a moment. Ah, I thought maybe it was just saying go to. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Sonny, go away. Love this guy. My kind of day. I can't even remember what the falsetto was. I love that was one of them, and then there was a falsetto thing. I don't know if I'll do more. Go upstairs. You're being annoying. You know what? You just were in there all night. Nothing funny. Thank you. I saw something which I don't see now, but I don't know who might see this, and I don't really want to say something. I don't want to stoop to the level of a neighbor, but I could have said it at the stairs and it may not have been heard. But I did think of another song that I wanted to do. It's going to trigger me a little bit about high school, and I was saying the other day because it's a shared channel. What's the song again? I can't believe I'm doing this so early. But again, I've been up for almost 2 hours. What's the song? Right. An Old Enemy. I'm not sure about that. Nirvana, right. I honestly don't know if I know that many of their songs. I don't know which version I'm gonna want. I'm thinking not that one though. There's also a worship song called this. I'm not sure if I know that. Is it really E F E F E F F A F A? I can use my lazy bass F sharp. I just want to see though. But I'm sure there is a worship song called the "Come as You Are," but I don't think I know it. And just because it's a worship song, I mean, doesn't mean that I wouldn't. Chapstick. Heart-shaped box. I recognize the title. Smells like Teen Spirit. Again, I recognize the title. I don't know if I'd really want to do it though, and I don't know if I'd. Yeah, and as far as the trigger of high school goes, I actually enjoyed my high school days. I mean, I didn't know I was a late bloomer, in some areas, and I had a rock band I was in, and I liked the classes, especially the shot classes, and some of the teachers were good, and uh, some of the people I used to see more regularly, and that sense of routine. But it is what it is, and we live near a school, so I'm fairly constantly reminded. Yeah, I mean, like that's an unkosher song, and I remember it from back then. They also have one called Polly. It's interesting. But I just want to look at this one song. And that's very strange. Full of albums. Okay, here we go. No. That's bizarre. What category are we in now? Songs featuring. And then there was one before that. There isn't usually so many. And okay. Okay, now we're in the A's. I was like, no, I don't even see the song I was looking at. I don't remember this a lot, but I do remember that we played it a bit in high school. One of those ones. Somebody else was really into it. So we let them. I didn't hate it, but would have been really great if I could play for What's the Face. I mean, we have some organizing to do. We have a few things to talk about. And if we do the errand, but I mean, even if the rain holds up and doesn't rain, and it's not super duper windy, but there's a cool dampness in the air. And I mean, in a way, it's kind of all the better day to go and buy a homeless person a hot beverage, or a hot coffee, or whatever. But if I don't do it, I'm pretty sure someone else will. I'd like to do it eventually. I've been wanting to do it for a while. If you're called to do it, and I'm doing possibly not for long, but slightly better. So I want to pay it forward. I also had somebody help me at a grocery store recently, as I think I mentioned in one of my recent videos. So, but I was already thinking of doing this. So it's kind of like people in the group is like, oh, I remember your post actually. So yeah, I don't think it was a boastful post though, and 14, 15 people liked it. Great, which is what inspired this to begin with. But let's see here. No comments will show that I've done the song yet, and don't want people to come in and say, you can do the song. Yeah, I've already done it. I'm looking for the next one. And I do have an idea. Again, I don't know it super well. Nirvana on ukulele, that would be interesting. Came across someone, although, people could say things that then do they though, that was interested in music lessons, but ukulele, and I don't play it. I tried to. It felt like a kid's instrument when I've been used to a guitar most of my life. And they say it's similar. I didn't think it was. Okay, so I'm just looking here. So that was the second version, I think. Oh, here's an acoustic version one. I mean, that does not necessarily mean that it's going to have such few chords. Oh, my goodness gracious. And then that one, I don't even know how you can make sense of it. It's just like a whole row of chords, and it doesn't sound right. Let's do the acoustic version. There's actually two of them. One of them's live, which, this is live online, but let's go with this one. I think it's okay. I don't entirely know what I'm singing because but I'm familiar enough with the song that I'll give it a try. Oh, and then we'll see if I kind of look deeper into that song. There was a very interesting thing that I saw, and I was slightly surprised to see, especially since it's an older song, but cool. As you are, as you are. wonder, that's a kind of interesting lyric just as that, eh? As you are, as I want you to be, as a friend, as a friend. Oh, just the, sorry. I'm sorry to say this. And I'm Canadian, so, even though people do have them, it's not necessarily legal. And I think that, if you have to defend yourself, you don't need weapons to do so. And I'm mostly not in support of weapons. And I think that this is that song. And I don't have a. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have a gun. And then there was Annie's gun. Is that a gun? No, it says I swear that I don't have a gun, which sounds a lot like I do. And they had another song. I know because they're popular, so don't hate me. But actually, that rhymes with the title of the other song, and I just don't think it's kosher. So I mean, but since I'm feeling musical, I'm just wondering if I might want to double it up, even though I did do that little bit in there. Like I say, I'm Canadian. I feel bad for all those people who are struggling because of politics right now. It's pretty crazy in the States. And then there's other things, about it sometimes, but I know it's home to a lot of people. I think that was the one yeah, it was like I said, it was like just before I was a teen. My brother was actually in a famous band. They got a song called "Who's Your Daddy?" Any Sydney Australians might know the band. Ships that don't come in. I might relate to that. Oh, I thought I said the first. Seriously, he'd want to write a song and call it the worst country song of all time? Why would you want to write a song and call it the worst? That makes me wonder, should I plug the rest of his stuff? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think we have anybody else watching. Or anybody watching, no. Or I'd say, do you have another country song you'd like to hear? Play something country. Is that a song or just a phrase? I think it comes from a song, but I don't think I know the song otherwise. And okay, we're coming about an hour. We just got someone tuned in. I have done the song. You have a country song request. Doesn't have to be country as we get a second person. As long as it's not metal. And I don't want to promise with rap, but maybe. In fact, what was the song I did? And both viewers went, they're like, well, I like both of those only. Sayonara. And I'm bringing this guy with me, whether he wants to be or not. But no, I think it was an Avenged Sevenfold song. Oh, either somebody came back or somebody just tuned in. And it actually had some rap in it, or what I was hearing as I was singing as rap. But yeah, any other style? I mean, I say I'm very diverse musically, and I am. I mean, I like and play, a lot in certain genres. I guess what I'd say about blues or jazz is I don't mind it if I want to sleep, maybe. Although it's a bit triggering, and no, I really don't like that stuff. So it's country, rock, pop, folk. Like I say, some rap, and I'm fairly open-minded with that. Doesn't mean I can do it. I'm trying to think. Not that there's anybody watching right now, but I'm trying to think if it's not a genre I listen to a lot or play a lot. So I can't think of if and what I'd rather do if I was to do rap would be like a rap fusion, like something where there's rapping in it, but it's not primarily rap. That way it's a bit more of a balance, I guess. And the viewer left. But I'm trying to think, is there something I'm thinking of a Black Eyed Peas song I did not long ago. I got a feeling. Hoo-hoo. Da, 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 da. That would be a fun one. I know that there's so many dynamics. I don't. It's a weird band name, but I don't. I think they do this song. Yeah. I mean, there's no plans tonight. We're going to a banquet in a week or two. Might as well, isn't that the one that sings "One Day"? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. This reminds me of the Curious as well. I don't want to tie myself up from a point, but I'm pretty sure it's not coming at 9, so I have time. And whether I let him out or what, I don't know. He jumps on it right away and gets it close, possibly dirty. Right, just to let her sit down first and then get him and get him with it. Which actually, does he still have one here? Yeah. So, yeah, but I like the dynamics of this one. I'm sure I danced to it a few times at karaoke nights or whatever. The good old days. Not as bad as it seems. I do want to do that one, perhaps, or at least check it out because I haven't done it in ages. Billy Joel, and it's ironic because in my high school band, there was a Joel. Too bad Glenn's not here to accompany. But in the shade, trying to remember what the song. Oh, da, 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 da. Matter of keeping the faith, which I believe Max used to do a lot. Which I do maybe want to watch Max and me, and I wonder if what's his face has been trying to mess with me. Or was that a George Michael song that he used to sing? I can't remember. But what's his name again? Eston. I should email him. But well, just a moment. I just want to send a quick message to somebody. And then I'm going to do a Billy Joel song. And Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling. Nobody's here at the moment, though. And, oh, actually, someone just tuned in. And I know that's a real combo, right? But I just want to do this while I'm thinking about it because I don't know if it's been because my messenger's been wonky. Oh, you're left. But yeah, we just have. Oh, there's something new. Okay, that's for me. We just have. At first, I didn't know what, and I don't know if she's got plans. I'm hoping not. I'm thinking not. But at first, I thought, oh, I'm never going to talk about my worker. But no, we have some things. See that coming trip, a survey, just kind of update on some things coming up. Which even with them, I'll probably still be able to YouTube if I want to. So make me want to. This question's really pushed. And speaking of that, reminds me of a song idea I had. As much as I want to, I think I could figure it out if I really need to do that. Much as I want to work on it, and the video's fresh, but I'd still have to watch it back again to remember. It's kind of like, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I'm holding my feet like ballet dancer. Let's see if we get another trip. I feel like, yeah, anyway. Part of me wants to keep rolling when she comes just to record some of it, but and I can't get that neighbor thing out of my head, kind of, sort of, and how awkward that was. But if you think I'm recording, I'm totally not. Even when I make live videos, I'm totally not. Like, on here. That'd be silly. There's nothing to record. Which they may or may not take offense to, but, like, seriously, so I'm not doing it. Every now and then you see something in the area that's interesting. Like, I can't think of anything at the moment, but yeah, a cool car or whatever it is. But okay. Now, part of me does want to. I do and don't think it was familiar or recognizable. But what if she came across it? Like, maybe she spends. Well, she's got 2 young kids. I doubt that she spends much time on YouTube. Maybe once she puts them to bed. Like, I mean, I don't know if they're old enough to be doing much activities. Like after school. I'm actually surprised she's not a stay-at-home mom, and I thought she only had one actually. But so because I mean, if her kids aren't school age yet, but maybe they are. But well, she does work partly from home. Maybe her partner works partly from home as well. But then they have to alternate their work schedules. But anyway, the point of the matter is yeah. Um, but as far as the trip, I don't know if it really needs to be posted about that more than I kind of already have. And as far as I can't remember what else in the emails. And sorting, yeah. I mean, I know I said I might do a video about that, but I just think it's going to seem slow, and as much as I'd be doing it to hopefully inspire and motivate other people, I'd also be largely doing it to get support. Okay, well, I still have energy, and then by 9 o'clock, I plan to stop this and rest for half an hour before she comes. But I have all day to do other stuff. I mean, on the devices mostly. But yeah, okay, let's give this a try. I've never played it before. And yeah, I don't have a lot of plans tonight, but some would say, oh, I'd love to have a night where I didn't have anything going on just to relax. We're largely homebodies. We have a few busy things, like I said, coming up, and it does vary, but no, I mean, but it's supposed to be raining, I think, and it's totally fine. I got it. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. I got a feeling. Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Good night. How much does that repeat? Tonight's good night. Let's save it up. I got money. Let's save it up. Well, it's gonna. Oh my God. Step off the sofa. Let's get it up. I know that we'll have a ball. Get down and go out and feel stressed and I wanna let go. Let's go out and chase out. Just flavor me, say. Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Okay. Yeah. Jump out that sofa? Mazel tov, Lahan. And then it just repeats, I think. You gotta rock. Easy go, easy go. Now we on top. Feel this rock. Not to don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday to Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. A good night. Ooh, tonight's gonna be a good night. You could also do it as ooh if you can't reach that high note. Flow Rider. Oh, okay. Well, that's ironic because that makes me think of one of my birthdays that I did at a karaoke place. But my friend who passed away, that was host, didn't host there then yet. Oh, that was a weird air. Um, and oh, Cordy, I haven't seen that in a while either. And but we did apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I gotta get these songs. I've got to be close to 7 now. Maybe I'll do that one after this. I'm flying through them, so I got time. So the two comes I got say, I might. I didn't know who did this song, but is there a scroll option? No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. I'm trying to think of Marshall's. This is not a very good version though, unless it's all just the same chords. I'll try it. It just has chords at the top. So, oh, sometimes I get good feeling. I get the feeling like oh, sometimes I get a feeling like you never. I just don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know this well enough. Like I don't know if this is supposed to be rapped. And also, I've unintentionally mostly done a couple songs so far where the lyrics, I mean, because there's obviously more than I love this bar in this now. I don't know if I'd say that there's if I'd say that this has rap in it, but and you know, ultimately I'd like it to be enjoyable for all ages, or at least not. And I mean, again, you know, we can't censor our youth because you know, with the internet and their friends, but at the same time, I do want to try and you know do stuff that the parents would be happy would be fine if their kids heard it. And as far as I know, there's nothing. Yeah, it might be a bit of a party song, but from what I recall, this is not a Cable Six Fright. Yeah, we'll see. Having got the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Take a step back, keep up with the stride, turned around and gave. Okay, maybe it isn't. But I was liking my version. But yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Although I guess there's anything on YouTube, but I don't want to get in trouble on my channel. Um, this one's a neat melody and popular, and I know it well enough. I don't know if I've ever played it, but and I think it could be considered kosher. So that's better. I was sinking on the couch there. It's an old couch. It's actually in good condition considering how old it is. Okay. Yeah, and you know what? I'll show you music eventually. Okay. I don't know most of the lyrics that I'll be singing at this time, but let's see. Like this one, for instance. Mama's got a quick hand. And I did say other covers as well, I think, in the title. So, and obviously, this is more than one song. Mama's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room and won't tell you it's plain. Hopefully, he's kosher. He got a old cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid. Pounds it in his mother with a bunch of thing. The only thing is, I'm not sure if I can sing that because I have heard stories, and I just never knew those were the lyrics. I have heard stories of kids getting into like an unlocked gun drawer in their home because a lot of Americans have guns in their home, and not knowing that something was loaded or just playing with it or whatever, and and that's that soul's journey, I suppose. Still, is not necessarily a lovely thing to think about, right? So, I mean, it's and when I sang that lyric, it kind of made me think of that. I don't know what the idea was initially behind that lyric, but I just want to sing a little bit a cappella of the chorus because I like it. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks singing. Then I also think Cleveland Watson. Something like that, right? Okay, I'm going to do this Billy Joel song. And then probably wrap it up because I do have, unless the viewer says something and wants to hear one other song. And if it's by the band that does Pumped Up Kicks, and again, I don't want to say I fully hate the song, but they're just not going to cover it. I don't know any of their other songs, I don't think. I've heard of the band, probably because it's connected to that song. But yeah, so if you have any other requests, put them. I'll do one or two, but I really need to make sure I have a bit of time before my work comes. Okay, but for now, keeping the faith. Completely on the other side of the musical spectrum. If it seems like I've been lost, let's remember. I can feel another and missing my younger days. Sorry, the scrolling's getting around me here, the auto scrolling. Let me try that again. That might be too slow. Lost, let's remember. And I would say the phrase, yeah, keeping the faith. Jacket, I'm down the collar. They didn't take me Canadian now. Can you believe it? Like the red Romeo's was permanent. Yeah, keeping the faith. Too long in your dream. I know the old but just I was thinking about it. Lost a lot of friends, but it got me hoes again. I dream about Texas, but I'm not. Did you make those people so happy? Remember that in my true. You love it, God, take it. God is a deep girl. Good song. I made it with the keeping the faith. soul revival. Go outside and have a nice cold beer at the city. Hey, listen to my 45 and how to be alive. Where the memories stay. Yeah. Keeping the faith. Man, there's a lot in that song. That was fun to play, though. Kind of talks about a lot of things. We did have somebody there. I thought a lot of things that um I am in a musical mood, though. Sometimes it's hard to get me in that way. So I would love for someone to catch me rolling while I am. Oh, I'm gonna do one. Maybe I'll cover it some other time too. I feel like, and it's just how it happened. I feel like this somewhat contradicts. I wouldn't mind having a bit more coffee though. Somewhat contradicts. Uh, some of the other lyrics I've been singing. I need those light on. It's too dark in here. Time of day. Oh. But it kind of fits with both the lyric that I was singing, and what I was saying about censorship. And it actually starts and ends it with country. Although I wouldn't say that this sounds super country. So we have someone that just tuned in. I just have to run upstairs because basically, it's a human thing. So, and I feel like I should say why. My bladder's telling me to. But for what do you say cover to wrap this up? And I'm going to get my coffee out of the microwave, and then I'll do that song. I'm glad someone's here, and you've been here for a couple minutes, and I hate to leave the screen, but I will be back, and I hope you find it worth it when I come back to do the song. First, I'll let you smell my coffee by putting it down here, and don't be shy to comment, and feel free to make other song requests. I don't have a lot of time this morning, but I can do them next time for sure. And to brush that, but especially because I know someone's here. But let's see here. So I think that this is a good song. Oh, and they left. Whatever. I'll still do it for my angels and myself and whatever to wrap this up. has gotten a bit long, but I did mention a lot of outdoors. Who hasn't heard me do a lot of music yet, but what really, and even I guess, but just so believes in me, like, and I really appreciate it. So it encourages and empowers. So this song, and I feel like she's got other songs like this too, to be honest. And I mostly like Reba. This song, I would say, is good for parents. I just don't want to feel warm once I turn this off. Is good for parents and possibly kids, teenagers. And I'm a bit more familiar with this one than. Not that I haven't been super familiar. I mean, well, I've been somewhat familiar with the other ones I've done, but I'm probably the most familiar with this one, so that makes it another good reason for the one to wrap up with, perhaps. Oh, 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 oh. It's been a nice medley, though. Whoops, did I just accidentally close the wrong one? Yes, I'll look it up again, though, because now that I've done the lead up, I think this is the song I'm thinking it is. She certainly does seem to have a song called this. No, it might be You're Gonna Be I'm thinking of, but, and again, I agree with most of the, oh, look at that, auto scroll works right away. I agree with most of the lyrics to this, so here we go. I got a red light outside. I mean, I have mixed feelings about this line, for instance, but mixed, truly. I got a red light outside. Sorry. He said, Daddy, I am freezing. Instead of talking about football. That's good. What do you say in a moment like this? When you can't find the words, tell it like it is. Bite your tongue and let your heart lead the way. Years old, but started taking outside. And there were 3 sheets to the wind. I always told her, she was trying on the front step. What do you say in a moment like this? When you can't find the words, tell it like it is. Bite your tongue and let your eye lead the way. Let's get out of here. Oh, what do you say? Sometimes you gotta listen to silence. Give yourself a little time to think. Every breath is bigger than the last. Everything she sings, she talks about the past. Husband knows she's tired of all night. She looks at him, says, oh, this is deep. I wanna go home. What do you say in a moment like this? When you can't find the words to tell it like it is. Just close your eyes and let your heart lead the way. Oh, what do you say? Nobody better say, just stick with music or do that jazz. What do you say? really fun to play. Aside from pretty much the message of it, there was just something about that song that was really enjoyable. It slowed me down a little. Not that it's bad if I'm not slow sometimes. I like the deep things. I mean, not to, but it's I don't always do a song the same way, and I think I've only ever done that with karaoke. And I don't know, nobody else is here saying things, and sometimes you got to give yourself a little bit of nice words as well, right? So, um, and I don't know, like I say, it just felt really good to play. So I hope it felt good to listen to. I think I did the greatest man I ever never knew or barely knew. I keep on loving you. I'll keep on loving you. A lot of people will relate to that song, and we all do at times probably. So whether it's a relationship or other, right? So let's see. Love takes the place in the joy. But my mama always said, raises the faith in believing more than what you know. What you not to sound preachy. You gotta say, because I just know some people won't like that, and I empathize. That's fine. But you gotta go. I gotta go with where you're going. Gonna keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. You're the baby, don't leave me, never will again. I promise you. I keep on loving you. Lord, we know we've had to share fights, sleepless nights, and ups and downs. Had plenty, then some up, maybe I'm gone, and then turn around. Sometimes I swear it might be easier to throw in the towel. One day we're gonna look back and say, look at us now. Keep on loving you. Yeah, keep on loving you. Oh, baby, don't leave me again. I promise to keep on loving you. Keep on loving you. Through the take it all back, and I didn't mean it like that. Like I never used. Okay, that's right. I keep on. I just stopped scrolling. Loving you. Oh, loving you. I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. So the baby don't leave me never will again. And I promise I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. Oh, take it all back. Said I didn't mean it like that. And I'll never hurt you. Oh, I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. Keep on loving you. I do want to make sure I have, because I am getting a bit tired. I do want to make sure I got a few songs into this one at least. I have energy for my appointment. But stay tuned. If there's any other songs by any of these artists that you'd like to hear, or others, like I say, don't be shy to ask me for them. And I'll see what I can do. But I'm going to wrap up. So, bye for now.